Wilson is now ranked 61st in the NFL's top 100 players for 2022. This after being second on that list only 2 seasons ago. Russ heads into 2022 with Shannon's Broncos after spending, of course, the past decade with the Seahawks. Still going to be weird for me to see him in a New Jersey, guys. Shannon, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much faith do you have in Russell Wilson to turn things around for your Denver Broncos?
10. I'm all in.
You're 10?
Yeah, because even though he had a down year last year, by his standards, he's better than anything they've had since Peyton left in 2016. They haven't had anything.
Not by saying a whole lot, right?
Exactly. But here's the thing. He didn't want to be in Seattle anymore. He had become frustrated that his voice had fallen on deaf ears. He wanted more input into the offense, and Pete Carroll was basically Heisman opposing him. And so he got tired of that. Now he has more of a partnership as far as a player-head coach relationship that he had with Pete Carroll. He has a partnership with Nathaniel Hackett, and that's going to serve him well. I believe the offensive line in Denver is better. I believe the running game with Williams and Melvin Gordon is better. Now, Tim Patrick going down is a big blow, but they still have Cortland Sutton, who seemingly have a great rapport with Russell Wilson, Jerry Jeudy. I believe we're going to see the reason why they took Jerry Jeudy in the first round a few years ago. I believe with better quarterback play, you'll see a better Jerry Jeudy. And you got K.J. Hamler back. So, Skip, I like it. He still can throw the deep ball as well as anybody in all of football. And even for a down year for Russell Wilson, he was still top 10 in QBR. And you love QBR. Mm-hmm. So I believe he'll be better protected. He'll be able to make plays that the other quarterbacks just couldn't make. And the Broncos will be a better team. I think defensively they're going to be really good with Randy Gregory, with Chubb. If these guys can stay healthy, I love the young quarterback, cornerback, Pat Surtain II.
Unfortunately.
Justin Simmons.
Too much. Yeah.
I think they're going to be really good, Skip. He's going to change. Now, you don't hope you are expecting to win. That's what Russell Wilson brings to the Broncos.
Shannon Sharpe, I remind you, as Jen pointed out, 2 years ago, not only was he second in the voting of the players for best overall player, he was a very close second to Lamar.
Yeah.
The plummet from 1A to 61st in the eyes of the players is precipitous.
He got hurt last year. Remember the finger? He got hurt, and he didn't play well. He's unhappy. Now he's healthy. I believe he'll play better. And he has a partner in Nathaniel Hackett that is like, this is what I like. What do you think about this? He has a partnership. Skip, that was 2 years ago. You don't get to remain. See, you like for players to remain, keep their status. Well, he was voted this in 1948. So here we are in 1972. He should still be there. Hell no.
2020.
Russell Wilson did not play like the second best player in the NFL. Therefore, he should not have been rated the second best player in the NFL.
He plunged 60 spots.
He's still one of the top 100 players in all of football. See, you think Tom Brady, because he has these Super Bowls, he should be voted one every year. That's not how the players feel. It's a year-to-year.
Tom Brady should have been the MVP last year.
No, he shouldn't. Aaron Rodgers won. I told you he was going to win.
Pro Football Focus graded Brady better than Rodgers. It's just facts. Sorry. Okay, so back to Jen's question, scale of 1 to 10. What faith do I have in Russell Wilson to turn around your Broncos? I'll give you a 5, but I won't give you any more than a 5, and you're going 10.
I'm going 10.
Because you're gushing orange.
But Skip, think about it. Look at their record the last couple of years. They've been selected in the top 10. You think they're going to select in the top 10? So if they're not even selected, forget the playoffs. If they're not selected in the top 10, he turned the season around. They make the playoffs. That's a whole 180.
So I've been waiting to read this quote back to you. It's from Mike Sando's piece in The Athletic, The Quarterback Tears. Russell Wilson was number 8 on this list, and a GM was asked about what kind of impact Russ could have going to Denver compared to what Brady did going to Tampa. And the quote from the GM is, the difference with Russell is he is a lot more high maintenance. He's got the entourage. He needs the office at the facility, the extra hotel rooms on the road, all that stuff. It will be interesting how that dynamic works with a rookie head coach and a rookie offensive
So let me ask you a
coordinator.
question. So Tom doesn't have an entourage? So how the hell is
I don't think Tom has an entourage.
How the hell has Guerrero got a place in the Patriots? How does he have a place at Tampa?
Well, that's a one-man entourage.
Oh, but he got that.
Yeah.
Okay, the man travels with his family. That's unusual. That everywhere he goes, that every road trip he wants his wife. He loves his wife. If that's going to give him peace of mind, hell, if it's going to keep other guys, hell, bring your wife too. I'll get them a trip on the road. Yeah. All I want you to do, whatever Mike used to always tell us, whatever's going to help you get to that space, Mike Shanahan,
yes,
would always tell us, whatever's going to help you get to that space, that's going to make you play your best or help you play your best, get there.
Is it possible that Russell Wilson has left his prime because he took too many hits during his prime? He ran with the football too many times, and he's built short and stout, but he took a lot of punishment, and he endured a lot of injuries, none of which actually cost him time until the field. But he just took a beating, and I'm talking about body and psyche beating over a period of years. A lot of pressure in Seattle to be the face, the man of that franchise. Is it possible he's just a little burned out on being that guy? Is it possible you're getting him past his prime?
I don't believe so.
That's what I think.
I believe he'll get protected better. I believe he'll have a lot more opportunity to make plays. I mean, Skip, it gets frustrating. A lot of quarterbacks get frustrated, but you don't want to hear what I'm out here playing. You keep talking about I'm calling the game, let me do this, but you're not out here. I'm out here. I'm the man in the arena. And I would like to have some input into what we run, when we run it, and how we run it. And Pete Carroll was seemingly unwilling to do that. I think Russ is going to help the Broncos. I can see them reaching 9-10 wins, making the playoffs. It's going to be very tough because they're in a very tough division. The AFC West ain't to be messed with. But I believe Russell Wilson brings them, he gives them the confidence. There's a difference between going on the field, hoping to win, and going on the field and expecting to win. And you only have expectations of winning when you have a quarterback that you believe that can deliver you the goods.
You sure he still can?
I believe he can. I believe he can. I don't have no problem. Is it unusual that, look, his wife is very supportive. She's at the training camp.
Yep.
She's at the road games. But if that gives Russell peace of mind to go out there and play, hell, I give her a locker.
I give you supporting cast will be better, not quarterback.